Hey guys, it's Chubby Ches here. This is my Premier League expectations throughout the season. Although there has been a lot played this season, you never know what could happen. So I've done a full planned out fixture, whatever you call it. So my first one is relegation battlers. Right, there's more than like 3, but that has to be relegation battles. So my first one I've picked is Hull. So they had a good start to the season. They had a great start to the season actually, beating Leicester City 2-1 up. But they lost 6-0 against Bournemouth and had like. I think they'll be battlers. I think they need to improve to not like be relegated back to where they came from. So yeah. The second one I have is Crystal Palace. Right, they need some motivation, man. Like being beat by Swansea 5-4, man, that is just horrific. And also just like they played Chelsea. Like Chelsea won 11 in a row. That's decent, man. But yeah, I think they need a spark to get into the top 10. But yeah. Thirdly, Sunderland. Right. There's been ups and downs with Sunderland. And yes, Tottenham did beat them, which I'm very proud of. And yeah, I think they'll regain spirit and come like 16th or 15th. The fourth one is Middlesbrough. They've had some ups and downs as well. They've had some really good ones, like Gaston Ramirez zooming up and down the pitch. I think they should pass the ball to him more, so because he can make a counter attack. I think he should step forward a bit, but he's a defender, so I can't really speak for that. But I think when the counter attack, I think they can get more goals with our defender, man. So that will help them. Burnley, yesterday we beat them. Yeah. I think they need to, because Barnes scored and that was like a poacher's goal, man. Like a poacher's one. And it just came out of sloppy defending. I think if they can pick out gaps in defences, I think they'll be a very good team to work with. Right. Swansea. I'm sorry for you Swansea fans out there, but it's you really need a spark, because you've lost I think you lost 5 in a row or last 10. I don't know. I've seen it on Match of the Day. Yeah, I think Swansea, because they just need to start. They need to put some effort in. Yeah. Bournemouth. They beat. I forgot what team. Yeah, they beat Hull, I think. They beat Hull 6-0, which is good. But they've got wheelchair, Jack Wilshere. But yeah, he's decent. No, I'm surprised he's not been injured this season. Anyway, but they beat Liverpool, man. Yeah, anyway. Right. This is my relegations. They beat Liverpool 4-3. Yeah. Relegations. Right. Hull. I think they can't hang on if they be beaten far more many times. So I think they're going to be relegated. Burnley. Yeah. I think they're going to be relegated too. If they put some more oomph in it, I think they can be in the top 15 or something. Swansea, right? You need to up your game because you haven't won in your last 5 or something. Right, moving on to the top 10. Right, I can't show you 4 of my top 10 because those are my top 4. Right, so I'm going to show you 6 basically. So, Man United, right, they've had a really good season so far. No, not that good. They've had a decent season opening with Ibrahimovic grabbing a few goals on the weekend. Sunday. Yeah, it was Sunday, wasn't it? Or Saturday, I don't know. And Pogba with a classic finish. I think if they pass it to him more, he can create deadly, like with that boom, and he can just chip it over and then. Right, Southampton. Right, Southampton. They've been playing good. I think if they get like what's his name, Jake, whatever his surname is, I forgot it. I think they can get him on the ball more, or if they get him off the bench, I don't even know. I don't follow them. They'll be a very good side because he's lethal if you give him it. Everton, right? They beat Arsenal, right? They beat Arsenal 2-1, and then they went on to they've been playing decently. I think if they get Lukaku on the ball more, they're gonna miss. That's what my mum says because she's like Lukaku, but yeah, he's decent, you know. He's good. And Balassi and Lennon. I mean, Lennon isn't as fast in his glory days with Tottenham, but he's still awesome. Like, he's really fast still. West Brom. I think if they can catch up more headers, like, because they've been doing loads of headers, man. If they can still do that and they can just beat teams like Rondon in the box, like, Booyaka with that head. I think he'll be really good in the air, actually. He's really good in the air, but I think if they can cross it in more, there'll be more leaf there. Right, Watford. I put Watford there because I think they don't just do it. No really clear explanation. I think they can just do it. Because top 10 is decent for Watford now. Right. Watford, yeah. West Ham United, right, they haven't had a very good season at all this time, like. God, that was so unlucky, like Tottenham versus them, we won them 3-2. They've been just, like, sitting at, like, 19th, 20th, 18th, now they're 15th, that's very good. But I think if they can listen, or I don't know, Slavan Bilic, I think he's a good manager, you know. But I think if they can get like their key players like Payet, Noble, and Antonio in headers and stuff, I think they'll be very lethal. And Torre if he's off the bench. Right, brace yourselves for your top 4. Right, let me just include the winner. Right, I'm not telling you it. Right, yeah, let me just write it down. Right, stay with me. Right, there you go. Right, top 4. I think the 4th one, sitting in 4th, will be Tottenham Hotspur, my beloved team. I think because they have Harry Kane, is lethal. They've been really good the past few games. And like beating Hull 3-0, beating Burnley 2-1. Like if they can regain that strength and keep on doing it in the second half, like beating them, like bullying them with like Kai Walker and Dele Alli and Ericsson and Kane. I think that'll be a very good side to go on and sit in the Champions League, but not do what they did and fall out of it, man. Like, at least we did better than Leicester. At least we didn't go beat 5-0. Anyway, sitting in 3rd, I think it'll be between Arsenal and Man City. I'm putting Arsenal there, but no, I'm putting Tottenham there. No, I'm kidding. So put Tottenham at 3rd, Arsenal at 4th, yeah. No, let's put Arsenal at 3rd. No, let's mix them up. Because the reason I'm putting a mixed, anyway, I'm not telling you about that, but I think Arsenal should be in the top 4 because they've been playing so well, even though I hate them. But, yeah, I don't like them, but they should be. I think they'll be in the top 4 because they're capable with Sanchez and Izil. And, yeah. I think if they can find an actual decent striker, I think they'll be able to. Right, moving on to that 2nd place. I think Man City. I think Man City will, because they've lost Aguero from a red card, but he's going to come back next match, I think. But De Bruyne with those deadly balls in. I think if Sterling and De Bruyne can whip it in more, and like the strikers can do loads of stuff about it, like I think they'll be very lethal because Tottenham beat them 2-0, but we were outstretching them, and I'm going on about Tottenham. Yeah, we've had a good old history. Anyway, I think Man City will grab second spot because they're just playing lethally. Like the first 3 games, first few, were just absolutely stunning. Anyway, the top 3. Pet parade. Right, winner. Is anyone seen left in it? Who do you think's the winner down below? Right, the winner, I think, could be Chelsea. The posh boys. I think it could be them because they're just like, Hazard actually couldn't score goals now and get assists. Not like last season when he only scored 4 goals and got 2 assists or 3. Yeah, he's a lethal man with those deadly passing and Fabregas. And the wind-up merchant, which is Diego Costa. Oh my God, he's a wind-up merchant, he is. Like, he's a very good striker, but he's just a wind-up merchant. He just wants to get a reaction out of people and he goes like, oh, smash. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, guys, so that was my Premier League expectations. I know it's not the start of the season because it's been going on for like for 18 weeks. So, I've been your host, Chubby Ches. Bye!